Travel Cambodia with me unplugged. No internet, no data, no planning. We're taking it back to old school backpacking. I've been listening to this. I've been listening to this since 5 a.m. Since 5 a.m. Just nonstop. It's been this. And I'm inside a wall and he's outside. How? I definitely recommend you stay at the place when you're here. Don't choose the 5-bedroom dorm though. So today is kind of just a chill day during the day, but then it's kind of an action-packed evening. So this morning I went to the gym and oh my God, was it so hot. Like miserably hot, but it was massive. It was so big and it cost 2,000 real, which is 50 cents, right? Yeah, it cost 50 cents to use the gym. But then if you wanted to use any cardio machines, it costs another 50 cents for 10 minutes. But yeah, I mean, the equipment, everything was old, like it wasn't anything special, but like it gets the job done. And for 50 cents, you can't beat that. But even holding the camera up right now, my shoulder and arm hurts. So we're done doing this and I'm starving. So time to go find some food. Okay, that definitely curbed my hunger. Took care of what I needed to do. Do you know, is there an internet cafe? But like a place where they have computers and I can go and like pay money to use their computer? Do you think maybe they would have one? Not sure? Okay, no worries, no worries. So why am I doing this? That's a very good question. There's a number of reasons. One, because I think it's really important to just like be uncomfortable and do uncomfortable things. But kind of how the whole idea started was my parents were with me over in Thailand and my dad was like, oh, we need to go to an ATM. And I was like, oh, let me just like pull it up on Google Maps and I'll find one. And he was like, we could just walk and go find one. And I was like, yeah, but why? Like I can just pull it up. And he had said to me, he was like, you wouldn't be able to travel. You wouldn't be able to backpack how they used to back in the day. And I was like, shit. I was like, you're right. Like I wouldn't be able to. I depend on my phone so much. And even to the point where like, I will like only go to a restaurant if I've read reviews and then I've read like what meal to get at that restaurant. He was like, that kind of takes the spontaneity out of it. Like you're not just wandering up to places. And I was like, you're right. And he was like, I think you should try to like do it without internet. And I was like, I think I should do that too. Now keep in mind, he's always kind of like been testing me and pushing me ever since I was a child. When I was in high school and he saw me as a teenager so consumed with my phone, he made a bet with me that I wouldn't be able to go 1 week without my cell phone. And I'm super stubborn, and so I did it. It was more difficult on my mom than me because like she couldn't get a hold of me after like cheer practice and other things. So that's kind of my relationship. He's always been challenging me on things and pushing me and making me do different uncomfortable things, which I'm really thankful for. So there's that aspect. Another aspect was I met this woman named Sue in Laos on my slow boat journey. I hope you're watching this, Sue. I miss you, and I hope you're doing great. And she was telling me about all of her incredible adventures and all of her journeys that she had when she used to backpack, like years and years prior. And she was telling me how like when she'd have to get money out, she'd have to like call a friend back home and the friend would have to like go to her bank then, and then they'd have to wire money from her bank there to the bank in the country she was in, and like going to pay phones and not having any internet service or any connection. And that really made me just be like, yeah, there's no way I could do what you did. And so while this 2 weeks isn't going to be as extreme as how it really used to be back in the day, I just wanted to test myself. I wanted to see, you know, how difficult would it be? Could I do this without, you know, my cell phone? Because I use my cell phone for everything all the time. And so yeah, we're on day 6 though, almost halfway through with it. It's been really fun going back and editing the videos and like reminding myself of some things that happened. But yeah, all right, back to the video. After I got done with food, I was gonna try and go to this art exhibit museum. It was closed, I was walking around, and it was so hot out. So I've literally just been sitting down in the lobby of the hostel reading my book, doing nothing, because it is so hot here. But it is 6 o'clock now, and there's a group of us, and we're heading to the circus. I'm really excited. Supposedly it's supposed to be like one of the best things to do in Cambodia. So it should be good.
Yes, thank you. Yes.
Okay, we are here. We've got our tickets. I'm really excited. I think this is gonna be really cool. So there's about 1,000 students every year that come through like these performing arts. Not only is it an acrobatic circus show, but this organization teaches all of the arts, from music, drawings, and writings. Wandering around this campus was truly inspiring. These kids are so talented. Like, some of these look like photographs. What? Just got done with the show, and I'm kind of at a loss for words for some parts of it. That was truly incredible, like better than I could have ever expected. Absolutely unreal. I loved how you could like fully sense some of like the emotions through some of the performances. Some of them were super high energetic. Some of them made me feel so much anxiety. I literally started crying at one point. It was so moving. So they've got a bunch of different sets. This one was called the Rouge, which like the Khmer Rouge. And so it was kind of all of like the history of like what children and people went through during that horrific time period. Oh, so amazing. You have to come and see one of their performances when you're here. I highly recommend the Rouge one because it was moving, and then like the flips and just all of it, and wow, so cool.
Welcome to Phare Circus. Yay!
All right, I've got about 2 hours to kill before my bus leaves. So we're gonna go and try some of that street food that I saw the other night, and hopefully they're open. And hopefully it's delicious, because I don't want to be like getting food like when we stop at the bus stops, because it's never usually any good. No, okay, no. I take it. Okay. Akun. Okay, so the one soup thing that I wanted, they're all out of. So, oh, maybe they've got some soup thing. We'll try it. I don't know. Let's give it a shot. Susadai. Soup? Is there soup? Soup? Or
salad papaya.
Okay, salad papaya. Only salad papaya? This chicken? Yeah? Yeah. Okay. Akun. Just some simple, delicious fried noodles, but a bunch of vegetables and chicken. And so it's hitting the spot. It's getting the job done. Well, it wasn't the street food that I was hoping for, but it wasn't bad food. So yeah, now I got about like 1 hour to kill, maybe a little bit more before the bus picks me up. So I might just go read my book, I don't know, find something to do. I really just want to go lay down in a bed. Oh, this journey is gonna be so rough. Everything went so smoothly up until it didn't. Make sure you subscribe and see day 7 to see where it all went wrong. Thanks for watching. I'll see you tomorrow.